Okay, I still a tree stand. I set some tree stands without steps, bring my steps, climb up, hunt out of a tree stand. Saddles, hunt, yes. And I have a safety harness for my presets with steps and stands. Well, a safety harness is real old. Time to get a new one. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, I was out taking down a real old stand with some old type of click-on steps, and I fell, and I was hanging, and it was scary. And I was like, I got to change this system up, because I usually do it only one step to hang trail cameras, and if I hunt out of a stand with steps, I'm going to change to climbing harness. I know a couple guys who do it, and they're relatively inexpensive, and I think they're safer and more comfortable, to be honest with you. So I'm going to open this up. This was on sale for Memorial Day weekend. Real cheap, 40 bucks. So the one I went with, I actually went to REI, tried a couple on, and I said, yeah, I think I'm going to try this. So it's the Black Diamond, what was it again? Bod harness, XL. It's starting to get windy. And so I'm going to get this on. We'll go over the pros. There's some cons, but I think a lot of pros. So when I was hanging like this, it was real uncomfortable. Good thing I was able to get out of it for, I almost panicked for a second. And I just said, calm down, get yourself out of this. And so I'm going to go with this and a new way of doing it when I go to hang cameras or hang stands. So I'm going to use this. So, and hunt out of it. So let's get this on, show you what it's about. Okay, I got this rack harness on. I'm putting up trail cameras with this I'll show you how I use the lineman's ropes. But I'm going to show you with the tether. Can you saddle hunt out of this? Yes, you could if you wanted. These right here, they are not load-bearing supports, so don't use them for that. A lot of traffic, I know. But I just want to show you how it works with the tether. I got my wingman shut up. So I know this is low right now, but again, setting up tree stands, I'm really considering giving myself a lot of slack and hunting out of a tree stand with this, because it does have a loop in the back. But if you want to use it with a tether, it is very, very comfortable. You can sit in this. I mean, it's just very, very comfortable. Really surprised. So, but putting up stands, hanging trail cameras, this is a really, really good solution. It really is. Okay, Richie Bilgebergs. I hunt all public land. I know I got access to private land, but it's not really private. It's county parks and stuff like that. A couple of places I can hunt. So there's other people in there, other hunters. It's not just me. So I have a lot of steps, and I keep several in the woods. And last year I caught somebody hunting out of my stand, aggravating, whatever. So I took all my stands down. So I said, I'll just saddle hunt out of those. No big deal. So all my cheap stands I bought at Dick's. But sitting in the saddle, I can't do it all day. During a rut, or I just want to sit for a long sit, and there's a weather front coming through. It's hard for me to sit in the saddle for more than 3 hours. No matter what saddle I use several so far. So 3.5 hours, 4 is max. But if I want to do an all-day sit, like the morning and the afternoon, I want a nice stand. So I was looking at Lonewolf, obviously. The .5 always intrigued me, but it's a little small. But I was like, that just seems something I would like. But I wanted the taller post and a larger seat. So when I thought about it, the weight is not really that much different than, actually the same as almost the .75. And the .75 and 1.0 are almost the same. Very, very little weight difference. So I was interested in it, but they're so expensive. And this came on Facebook. So I was looking on Facebook, and then this popped up. I was like, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to check it out. Now, I'm going to give his name and everything, because he said it was no problem for me to talk about him, because he's a great guy. He's on Facebook. He has a YouTube channel called, let's see, YouTube is called Chasing Weekends. He has a podcast called Talk About It Outdoors. So I'm going to try to leave links. Check him out. But his name was, let's get his name again, the Bard. Okay? So his name was Alex the Bard. Great guy to communicate. Shipped the next day. Sent me a video, even some instructions, because he had to take the little back post off, I think, to ship it, fit it in his box. Just an awesome guy. Just seems like a really great guy. Check out his YouTube channel, his podcast, even on Facebook, his posts. Really looks like a real cool guy. So thank you, Alex. So it did arrive real quick. So we're gonna open it up. So I got the 1.0. Make a long story short, and it's something I think will be suiting me just perfect. Comfort, weight, everything. So here it is. In the video, he said, "Do not throw this out because." Let's open it up. Everything is here. Thank you, Alex. Perfect instructions. So what came with it? Again, I got a fantastic deal. I'll even tell you the price. This was $400 for a Lonewolf product. So let me get all this open. So here it is. Nice and light. That's what I like. This is the 1.0. Comes with obviously the seat, the back straps. What else? He has this little connection right here from Vital Ground Outdoors, which is cool. He also came with the Lonewolf ball hanger, which I think is awesome. So really, I'm real happy with everything. So how does this? So he's got his, oh, I see how he has this. Okay. So nice. There it is. So this makes it just one hand. I can easily hook this on my tree. So a lot of little extras. Really pumped about this. So well, that's nice. You have this little connection right here. Vital Ground Outdoors thing right here. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I might. I'm going to try it out, see how it works. But we're going to get this in the tree. So awesome. Got a bow hanger. Everything needed. So really like that. So I might have to switch the bow hanger to this side because I'm a righty, so I would like the bow on the left-hand side. So that's it, though. Awesome. Richie Bulletin Brother. Let's get this 1.0 Lonewolf product in the tree. So you just take it off. Yeah, this will be nice and easy to hang. So he hardly used the thing, like you said. I think he said it had 5 sets. So awesome. So let's get this in the tree for the first time and see how it is. I mean, this is just I think a perfect comfort all-day sit type of run and gun stand. Simple as that. Bullets and broadheads. All right, first hunt. It's kind of like a hybrid. I don't have my saddle, but I got a rock harness and Lonewolf 1.0. Took me a while. This is my first hunt setting up. Just feel uncomfortable. I use 2 straps. This tree isn't, you don't bite into too great. You see the trees here. So I use the bottom and top strap. I'm a safety Nelly. So I took my time and hoping. So comfort wise, this is way comfortable to me. So I think next season I'm gonna do a hybrid and figure something out which way I'm gonna go as of gear. This 1.0 is nice, pretty easy to set up. Interested in a 0.5, but we shall see. So here's my first hybrid setup. And comfort wise, it's comfortable. This 1.0 is real nice. So let me get a hunt in. Hopefully we get a deer. That'll be nice for the first hunt this way. And that's it. Bullets and broadheads. Okay. Things I'm learning. Just trying to figure out the right
being that this is around my waist, the rock climbing harness is the right amount of slack, so I can draw sitting down and be comfortable. Right now I can very easily, so I'm very comfortable. So, but just playing with that for a few minutes. This bow holder's pretty cool. You know, getting it on and off is not super smooth, but just gotta watch the noise, but it works. If I get surprised, I gotta be very careful. If I see the deer coming, no problem. So that's it. So again, this is learning as I go. I didn't really get a chance to practice because this is November 19th, I think. And I just wanted to give this a whirl. So I'm here for a few hours today, and there's a nice 8-point, so I wanted to be comfortable, and we shall see. So very windy today, so that's the only bad thing. This tree is swaying a little bit, but this is it. Learning as I'm going, and right now, comfort-wise, it's phenomenal. So that's it. 0.5 must be real small, because even with the 1.0, it's just comfortable. My feet are sitting. So I got a size 12 boot, so real cautious of this bow falling off being the first time. But right now, my first hybrid, I'm using this rock climbing harness as I used it just for setting up trail cameras and stuff like that. But it's my first time hunting with it. Comfort wise, it's nice, super light, but it takes a little practice. So I got here early this afternoon, about 12 noon. Took me about a half hour to completely set up, where I was like just playing, figuring things out, getting comfortable. And the 1.0 was real nice, carried it super light. I was kind of surprised how nice it carried. So bullets and broadheads.